If you are dealing with chronic pain, you know what it's done to your life. Foot pain is one of the most debilitating types. Dr. Krage from the Happy Foot Center is here this morning with more on a remarkable solution that you really need to consider, especially if you're one of the folks out there, and there are tens of thousands of them right here in San Diego, Dr. Krage, that are dealing with foot pain or feet pain.
Yeah, frankly, they're 80% are going to have some kind of a problem that literally lays them up because of their feet. The bigger problem is this, is a lot of us think there's a quick fix out there like surgery, and they go and have their bunions cut or to straighten the big toe or the neuromas they cut out. The sad part about it, in literally over 50% of these cases, the toes rebend, okay, or the neuromas come back, and you end up having to go through secondary surgeries to deal with it because they didn't deal with the underlying problem, okay? So it's kind of like buying new tires for your car and you don't get the alignment. It just wears out the new ones.
That makes sense. So tell me about what you guys are doing at the Happy Foot Center in order to stop these problems from continuing for people.
Well, frankly, we use a class 4 laser to really assist the people in really resolving some of these issues. But we actually take and rehabilitate the bone structure, put it back into alignment so that it stops the deformity and allows those toes now to function properly.
So we're not talking about surgery, we're talking about a laser. And for folks that are watching right now, and this has piqued your interest in any way, I want to let you know about a special that the Happy Foot Center is offering right now. The first 25 callers to the number on the screen will get a free exam and 2 laser treatments just by being one of the first 25 callers right now. So tell me about the laser treatment. Is it painful? What would folks expect?
Well, first of all, the laser is a light photon, and the photons go into the cells and increase the healing potentials of those painful neuromas, the bunions, and the plantar fasciitis. So it feels like kind of a warm massage over the foot. Most women love it, especially this time of year. It's kind of cold outside, so they say just don't leave it there because it just creates this deep heat. And more importantly, when you're done, you actually will feel a reduction in the pain after you've had the laser treatment.
Right then and there in your office,
right then there.
People are going to notice the difference.
It's not uncommon for people to say it's the best they've felt in 3 months or a year. Okay, so it's really that profound.
Okay, so again, the special is if you, again, one of the first 25 callers, you will get a free exam and 2 laser treatments by being one of the first 25 callers to the bottom of the screen right now, the number that you're seeing there. Talk about the difference between neuroma and neuropathy.
Well, frankly, it's the same word. Neuropathy is really a nerve that's dysfunctioning. A neuroma is one nerve between the toes that is being choked off. So if someone's choking your neck, you can't breathe. This is a nerve that's being choked off because it now can't transmit its information to the foot. The problem with it, it feels like a burning sensation. It literally can stop you from walking correctly. It's like having 2 or 3 marbles in your shoes. But the problem is it progresses. It doesn't get better. It actually gets worse. And now you're having problems with balance. You're having problems with just standing up and doing the normal things you do on a day-to-day basis.
And of course, we know that people who suffer a fall, I mean, that can be a debilitating injury, if not life-threatening for some folks out there.
To the aging population, Heather, it's the number 3 killer. So we continue to go on thinking that all this stuff is just going to go away, keep putting our shoes on, and next thing you know, you're having these deformities that you see. The takeaway from these feet, this person here had actually 3 failed surgeries that you're seeing here of the big toe.
That just looks incredibly painful.
And the sad part about it, there are many people that have these problems, and they can look at their feet right now on the air. If you're already having these deformities, that means there's a problem. There's pathology there. The longer you wait, the further it progresses to where you cannot walk. Your balance is off, and you're having some of these destructive things take place. Most of our clients are 50 to 80 years old and wondering what's going to happen if let's face it, you don't want to get into a wheelchair. You don't want to get into a scooter. Yeah. All this can be stopped without surgery, utilizing this program with lasers.
How many treatments does it take the average person in order to start feeling a difference for the long term?
That's why we give this away on the air. Within those 2 treatments, we know that you can heal and become a candidate for our program or not. you'll literally feel that difference in those first 2 treatments.
First 2 treatments, so keep that in mind. Again, the first 25 callers, free foot exam, 2 foot laser treatments just by calling the number there on your screen. HappyFeetLaser.com is the website, by the way, if you'd like to learn some more information about it. Tell me about the people's, the clients you have, the patients, their reaction after that first or second laser treatment. What are they saying to you, people that have been in chronic pain?
Just had one yesterday. The lady's had 10 years of pain, and she honestly was 50% better in just those first 2 treatments. Now, the sad part about it, she waited 10 years. Imagine what these people are trying to just get their lives on, but it shows you how kind of stubborn we are about, okay, it's the new year, we're talking about resolutions. Isn't it a good idea to be able to walk, play with your kids, play with your grandkids? It's really, and our feet, if you lose your ability to walk, you're in trouble.
Your quality of life certainly is reduced as soon as your feet are affected. Dr. Krage, thank you so much for what you're doing right here in San Diego, making people feel better.
Okay, thanks, Heather.
All right, thank you. For more information, go to our website, san diego6.com, click on San Diego Living.